Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and I do need to be a little bit quick today because I have about 25 minutes to record this. Not 25 minutes to edit it and get it done, just 25 minutes to record it. Ithatu, 7th Curse, Miku, beautiful. Absolutely. Love to see it. Haven't played Miku in a while, mainly because we've been on that random quick play gaming moment. Dex and Strength, normally you like to see as many stat checks as possible on Miku because she kind of sorts it out for you. But, you know, we've got your seconds and a Takashi fight, so potentially a light source as well. I think we're gonna go with the Monkey Wrench because, one, we start with the money, and two, something that is very nice here is that we're going to have to, if we get -1 strength, then we're going to have to level up strength and dexterity the same amount. Which lines it up kind of nicely, but admittedly, ooh, baby, let's go. You love to see that. You absolutely love to see that. We will forgo that, forget it, and I think we're good. We'll go ahead and take this stuff. We'll do the Skeleton Vomit t-shirt. That's a pretty goated one, and we can't use the Halloween costume when you play on random timeline. Even with the chainsaw in play, I'm still gonna do what I want, because the chainsaw being in play, we can get a light source for free instead. Now, of course, this is where we level up Miku, and by that I mean we get lucky and don't have to reroll that often. But yeah, I have to be just a little bit quick. Do I want to go for a compass? You know what? Sure, fuck it, why not? We go for not even a compass, just the first thing that's not, I'll take it. Is the map gonna do anything? Probably not, but I don't want to stay on this mystery for very long, so if the map ever works, I probably won't notice. Oh god. Can we do this in... Not likely, though. Like a 40% chance? Are you crazy? And then we go down to 5 health? Like, that's not good at all. Like, we can do 9. Oh, wait, no, we can do way more than 9. Never mind. How's our block looking? Terrible. But we can do this. We can guarantee that that hits, and then we can guarantee this hits. That's actually pretty good. I can't complain about that at all. And he's taking bonus, so we can just do that. Lovely. Alright. We're not too happy with it, but we should be able to live? It's a waste of time. Yeah. I think we're not gonna use the guitar, even though the guitar would be useful in this situation. I think we will rest once, and then we're good to go. Now, we might die, but we're kind of hoping that maybe the map does something for us here. Doom goes down a little bit, I'm not entirely sure. But, well, we will fail this, that's the problem, so we'll just nail the luck check, apparently, and be completely fine. But, I think this is our second enemy, Bark Woman, and honestly, I kinda hate it. Now, we can do 4, take her down to 14. We can do 2 70s, which would kill her. I can't really risk that, though, you know? We could kick twice, take 2, and then kill her with the Desperation, or we could try to do it big now. But if we miss a 70% chance, then it's over, right? Like, we would literally lose, so we should do it like this, because it's 2 90% chances, and we're guaranteed to kill her, so it just works just a little bit. And we can also instant kill any other enemy. So Bark Woman is our second enemy. I mean, we have the stamina, so we might as well spend it. Now, we would like to get out of here lickety-split very quick. I'll take it. Now, we didn't get the Tireless benefit. Oh, roads closed is kind of bad. We did not get the Tireless benefit because we rested once in that mystery. So we want to do something that's easy here, something that we can... There's nothing easy here at all. And I don't really want to do coma because... Oh god. I don't really want to do coma. But we're gonna do painting. We might die here, and we might ruin the really good run that we have going. But we're gonna level up soon. And so I think we just take reason, and then hopefully a perk that's not bad, and then we can make that work. Nice. And we are gonna get a light source soon, so... It's gonna be relatively... We just have to live to level up. I would love to get into combat. That's good, too. You know, just anything that can help us pass the time. Anything that can help us pass the time. We're almost there. We're almost there. And if we get there... Oh, I really... You know what? We're gonna do this. I normally never take that, but I will indeed take it right now. And it didn't matter. Hold on, let's see if we can make something happen here. We would need specifically one thing. Well, there's 2 spells we could get. And they aren't here. But we can keep rolling as long as we have the thing, so... That's, theoretically... You know... We're getting very lucky here. Please don't throw them away, Miku. You really need these right now. Miku, please! Oh my god, she did it. Holy shit. This is so strange, because I'm pretty sure I put it on sudden death, but I might not have been able to. Exposed ribs, we can deal with that. I almost used the library notes again. Abdominal cut, we can deal with that. Now our stamina is in remiss, but we're not dead, which is very funny. I wasn't expecting it to go that hard, you know, but here we are. Thank God we don't have cursed signs. Oh my god, we made the luck check. Alright, we don't talk about what happened on that mystery. It's, not great. So we do a little bit of that. Our strength and dexterity is set. We remember our second enemy, Bark Woman, and we remember our second mystery, Peculiar Painting. And we've stabilized by getting really, really, really lucky with the library notes. I'm not even joking there. I think we do coma now, yeah? That's nutty. Like, it is absolutely insane. I mean... Yeah, we leave it for later. I don't want to waste time in front of a computer. I would never do that. Webweaver would never waste time in front of a computer. It's true. God. I do like the idea that not sitting in front of your computer causes you to take physical damage when you leave your computer. Like, you sit down, you're like, you know, I could do something else today. And then you just, like, fucking die. I do want to get the, yeah, I do want to do this. The village is safe. I don't think the map... Oh, wait, holy shit, the map did something. Look at that. Can you believe it? The map just did something. That's awesome. Yo, map pug! Miku Punch. Mangled hand. Okay, that's, good enough to go get that taken care of. So get that. And is one of these a minor injury? No, they're both major. Why are they both major? They're, like, one of them is significantly, like, nicer to have than the other one. I'm not talking about in real life. I would not want to have either, my ribs exposed or an indomitable cut. But, both of those sound really bad. But the indomitable cut is just -10. The other one's -20. It's pretty bad, you know? But, alright. 4 stamina? That's pretty bad, but when you consider what we have to deal with right here, which is we are blocking, and then we're doing 70%. Yeah, that sounds good. It wasn't good, but, you know, it worked out in the end, kind of. TM? Because 90-90 is pretty good. And by 90-90, I mean 90 guaranteed. Oh, baby. Also, I just realized if we missed, we die, so, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's use Book of Gore one more time. Just make sure we don't get anything weird. And Dominant will cut again! I mean, that's weird, don't get me wrong. That's really weird. But, wait, why did I lose strength? Oh, badly bruised, that's why. Yeah, just don't do anything, that's fine. We got painkillers that we can take immediately. Do we want to fight this boss? No. I would rather not. Remember, I am on a time constraint here, so... I don't particularly want to, I mean, that just works. You'll love to see that. And Sewing Kit Gaming, we don't have a charisma check, so we can just be an average Sewing Kit enjoyer if we wish to. Although, alright, and we're gonna level up our strength anyways, but I don't know, I just like the idea of leveling up strength once and leveling up dexterity once to get the lighthouse done. It works better in my brain, but it's still, like, we're gonna level up strength as many times as possible to make the monkey wrench better, so it doesn't really matter what I was saying earlier. But, I think, we'll just trip over the brick, that's fine. Torn muscle? Alright, we'll get that taken care of. But what I was gonna say earlier is... we might be doing some more live streams in the immediate future, because there are a couple of games that I want to play. Badly bruised, huh? Nice. We'll kind of leave it like that, because the 2% Doom is better than the 3% Doom. Also, I mean, those were major injuries, so you can't get them cured at the school nurse anyways. But, I need to do... There are two games that I need to play. And I think that one of them is, like, a legitimate grind that I would be bored out of my mind. The other one, I'm just enjoying. And it's kind of like an exploration game, so there's some fun to be had there, but get the most expensive one, get the cheapest one. We will get the cheapest one. And thank God for that. But I got the, so the two things that I need to do is I need to do PvP in Final Fantasy XIV because I have until January 10th to get the PvP mount, and I'm way behind. I'm on, like, rank 11 or 10, and it's, like, rank 27 to get the mount. Oh god, it's such a grind. And PvP is so bad right now. I hate it. I genuinely do hate it, but, I need to remember that when the new series starts, I need to do ranked immediately. Like, maybe not day one, but, like, week one. I need to do PvP week one of the new season dropping, because the thing is, nobody who's playing ranked right now is playing it in, like, bronze or unranked, right? So there's, like, literally you can't get a game. Like, I waited for, like, 20 minutes, and I didn't get, like, a single match at all, when you get a match almost instantly in regular PvP. So you've got to get in on ranked early, and I think that ranked is generally the better place to be, because when you get up into, like, gold, it's so much nicer, because both teams are really good, that you can basically just kind of play to your team's strengths and not really have to worry too much about winning or losing. So, I need to do a bunch of, like, PvP, which is gonna be bad, you know? But, I really want that stupid mount. But after that, the thing that I need is... I want to get the... whatchamacallit... I got the Made in Abyss game, and that's really, really good. What did we get? Insomnia? That's okay. And that's actually, it's not okay, but, you know, we can at least play around that, kind of. Thank God for that. Now, we did get Tireless bonus right there, which is really nice. We'll have to rest on the Akamanto floor. But the Made in Abyss game so far is pretty good. I'm gonna play through the, like, there are two campaigns in the Made in Abyss game. There is the actual game, and then there's the tutorial, which is like you play through the anime. up to, like, the 5th layer of the Abyss. And that's cool, but, like, I really don't, like, the game is not good enough at having those story beats told through the game, right? Like, does that make sense? But actually playing the game is quite nice, if that does make sense. Like, the exploration of the Abyss is fun, and I like the idea of... Well, so, for those of you who've never seen Made in Abyss, one of the things is, when you go into the cave, trying to leave the cave afflicts you with the curse, and it's very broad, as sort of like, it's not just leaving the cave, it's just going up in general, right? So, if you want to, like, if you are walking down a hill, you're perfectly fine. If you walk up that very same hill, then you're going to get inflicted with the curse. And depending on how deep you are in the Abyss, that curse is going to be worse and worse and worse. So, it's possible that you're exploring in the game, and you need to go up a hill to get an item. But if you go up that hill, that means you're going to get the curse. And I think that's really cool. Because you have to basically plan, like, okay, the thing that I need is up that hill, or up that wall. Like, I need to mine that thing on the side of the wall. But if I climb up that far, then that means I'm going to get afflicted with the curse, and do I have the items and the resources to withstand the curse? I think that's really cool. I think the biggest problem with the game so far is the enemy system, of how enemies work. Let's see, can I do this? Because that'll absolutely work, right? I don't even have to think about that. Yeah, because that's gonna do 10 base already, so the bonus damage is just complete overkill. But, yeah, no, it's like, the enemies are terrible. Now, I don't care about the combat system being janky as hell. I mean, your character is not, like a super soldier who will be ripping and tearing until it's done, right? Your character is just like a kid, you know? You can't really do crazy shit. You can just, like, swing the pickaxe, like, once. That's completely fine. It's janky as hell, but that's okay. It works for the game. However, the enemies themselves, first of all, they spawn. And people on the Steam reviews were saying that the enemies could only spawn out of your line of sight. Like, if you turn around, an enemy will spawn, like, teleports behind you, nothing personnel kid. That's not true. The enemies can just spawn. Like, they can just spawn in front of you, behind you, on top of you. They can just spawn. Maybe that's something to do with the Hello Abyss, which is the Rico and Reg campaign, but they can literally just spawn. Now I'm thinking, what the hell do we do here? I'm thinking that we rest a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? Yeah, we rest just a tad. Just to make sure that we don't die here, and then we can kind of take care of whatever we got going on. Nice. 86% Doom, we're fine. Now that's a little bit scary, I'll admit, but that's, So first of all, we're gonna use that so that we won't die. Secondly, we will use this so we can have an 80% chance, a 100% chance to hit. So, I mean, that's pretty nice. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of this, and then we're gonna do a little bit of that, and we're gonna kill him next turn. And we're gonna get some overkill, too. Which there's no mechanical point, but it's just for fun, you know? How much time do I have? I have 6 minutes. Gotta go fast. Sonic X. I love mute buttons. I just had to sneeze. And, you know, normally before they had the, well, normally I didn't have a mute button set up, so I would just stop the recording and start the recording, and then you get an Emmerdale. And then you could pause the recording, so I would just pause the recording, but then it would have, like, a weird cut-in with the music sometimes, and it would kind of sound bad. Okay, real quick. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Do I have Fearful? Do I have Badly Bleeding? Do I have anything like that? No, I do not. Fuck it, we ball. If we have to put the Crestfallen mask on, we will. But hey, I got a map here. Oh shit, this road wasn't in this lighthouse before. Crazy. Just takes me right to the top. I mean, this by rights should just kill him. Exactly, yeah. And I mean, we've got everything we could ever want here. But yeah, the main Abyss game is good so far. I like it. They, I actually really do like it. It's good so far. The problem with it is just, like, when enemies become more aggressive or a bigger deal, then that's going to become a problem very, very quickly. Because right now, it's just, like, basic enemies that are either stationary or easy to kill. If the enemies become, like, really dangerous, which I imagine they will, because I'm just on the first layer, which is, like, literally just the training grounds. But, like, you go down to the 3rd layer, you go down to the 4th layer, I cannot imagine trying to navigate that while, like, nightmare hell enemies are spawning on top of me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name's Webweaver. I hope you all have a good one. I hope you're all staying safe out there. Hope you had a good Christmas. And, hope you're all having a happy new year. I don't know if there are any other holidays, honestly, after Christmas. I actually don't know. I'm ignorant in that regard. But, it's the holiday season, so even though Christmas is over, there might be some other holidays. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I barely celebrate Christmas, to be honest with you. Like, I like it as sort of like a nice day that you can just kind of relax, maybe hang out with family and friends. But, outside of that, I'm not really that big on it, you know? I don't bust out the tree and all the decorations. I don't do stuff like that. Maybe in the future, but stay safe out there. Have a good one. Happy New Year's. Goodbye.